Yeah, let's get this party started right. Let's go. Shout out to the Big Five in the chat on YouTube, man. Shout out to all the viewers on Twitter. What we got on Twitter? Oh, shout out to the 21 on Twitter already, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Listen, today we gonna pop it off, man. We ain't gonna do a whole bunch of dialogue. We got some spring camp stuff to talk about, but we're gonna get into the show today. Hopefully, y'all are excited, just as excited as I am. Let's get into the show, man. Y'all ready? Let's do it.
See me in the streets, holla at me. Say, put me in the game, Coach Smook.
Put me in the game, Coach Smook. Put me in the game, Coach Smook.
Like, share, subscribe. You know we keep it live.
Put me in the game, Coach Smook. 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 Put me in the game, Coach Smook.
Like, share, subscribe. You know we keep it live.
Let's get it. Let's go, let's go. Crowd was a little delayed. Crowd was a little delayed, won't it? It's all good. Hit that like button on your way in, just like my boy Zach just said, man. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Let's get into the show today, man. Let's get into the show. We're going to be doing our live watch party like we always do. Y'all know how we get down, man. We get in here. We start just looking at the newest episode of this docuseries surrounding Alabama football. So today I'm actually recording. So I won't try to drag it on today. That way we can get some quality clips and edits done. Shout out to the Big 8 in the chat on YouTube. We have our counter up at the top. Let's try to share this up and get as many people in here. We're not going to go members only today because we got some quality spring ball things coming up over the next few days. So we want to give everybody opportunity to catch up on this last little bit of last season's story. And then we're going to talk a little bit at the end, the last 10 minutes of the live. We're going to talk a little bit about some of the things that came out of last night's conversations post-practice report after I made my report. So a lot of people, starting to reach out to us and share their viewpoints and what they're seeing at practice. And these are valid sources. So the quality thing about it is you don't ever want to expose formations and stuff like that. We just get to speak from a perspective of individual performance showcases and moments, right? And that's building that trusting networking relationship that we want to build with all the universities that we will cover in the future. But most importantly, our Alabama Crimson Tide. Hopefully y'all liking the new setup, man. We got some things changing around over here. Let me see if I can get y'all a look at the other view over here. We got two angles that we got set up here. So not for this room. Let's go to the other room real quick. I'm gonna show y'all the other angle over here. I'm gonna have to turn this way so y'all can see, so it don't look too raggedy. Check it out, y'all. See if I can get y'all over here to this cool transition type jump. What y'all think when y'all pop up, when we pull up on the scene? Let me know what y'all think. What y'all think? Got two camera views now. Well, this one is kind of gotta be adjusted because this is gonna be for our gaming scene. I think y'all gonna like this. So you see, we got two walls of stuff. I want to start putting all of our supporter stuff over there. That's the belt I got from Douglas. It's got Alabama pennants on it, right? My brother Douglas, solid supporter of the channel. That beanie I got from a supporter back when I was doing gaming streaming, and I was doing Warzone heavy, and they knew I was a Bama fan. They was a Georgia fan. Somebody got that for them for their birthday or something, or Christmas, and they sent that to me. And then my first ever Alabama, like my purchase of a towel. I've had this towel since I was in college. Everybody, this same towel, they remake them like every 2 years and put them out. I have yet to buy a new one. This is the same one I had since 2009. So make sure y'all look. Whatever you want to add to that wall, we're gonna be able to add it. But we got some new angles. We're gonna have another screen set up so we can make sure we're looking at the screen the right way. But hopefully y'all like that, man. Hopefully that was something that y'all like, you know, giving y'all some different angles and stuff of the Coach Smook Network. But we got 22 in the chat now, so let's go ahead and get this thing popped off. We got enough people in here watching. Here on today's live stream, we will be reacting and watching the 6th episode of the Tides That Bind. So everybody that's popping in, make sure you drop a like. I'm gonna get to the comments here as soon as we get ready to change screens. As a matter of fact, let me get to the comments now. I can't put them on the screen, but I see everybody in the chat. Zach, Jason, Mary J, Joseph, Glenn, Brock, Greg, Kareem. Thank y'all for tapping in. And all 21 of you that are in here watching, make sure y'all hit the like on the stream, man. We got 21 in the chat. We should have at least 20 likes on the stream, right? At least 20 or at least 21. We got 21 people, right? Just hit the like stream. And if you don't know what the like button is, it's the thumbs up on your screen, somewhere on your screen below this video. And also, if you're not a member of the channel, think about becoming a member by hitting ~AAA, typing in A, exclamation AAA, hit enter, and you'll see the link come in to where you could join the AAA family and continue to support that and help the growth of this network, of this channel. Thank y'all, man. Let's get to it. Y'all ready? Let's go. Y'all ready to get into it? Let's do it. I haven't seen this episode yet, chat. What's up, Jacob? How you feeling, man? Welcome in, welcome in. We're gonna talk about it, Glenn. Run through their face. Y'all remember, see, this is what I be telling y'all, man. This is what I be telling y'all. This game, oh, we don't have no audio? Hold on. I got y'all. My bad, my bad. What about now?
After video review, the runner stepped out of bounds at the 11-yard line.
Going to take the three.
And Alabama settled for a field goal.
What about now?
Oklahoma running game has been productive. And Jackson Arnold is hanging in there. Deontay Lawson's slow to get
Is that y'all blowing my phone up saying we ain't got audio?
Alabama, he goes back down.
If you're an Alabama fan, you're very, very curious to see what's going on with the captain of that defense.
Hey, would you say D-Law is down for the day? Yes, he's down for the day. Come on, we got to get stopped right here, boys. Come on, we got to hold him.
Around the end, Robinson shakes a tackle. Xavier Robinson headed to the pylon, dives, touchdown.
All right, guys, my bad. Appreciate y'all.
Oklahoma has taken the lead here.
It's been that kind of season for Alabama. There are moments where you say this team can play anybody in the country. And then there are moments where they're just not clicking. They're going to have to find it if they're going to come back and win this game.
Real shit. That's the problem. Be physical. That's it. We just need the ball and one snap. That's all we need. Execute and play this charge.
Hear me out. Coaches are making these adjustments. We got good stuff. We got good answers. A lot of it is just getting with the things that we're doing.
Don't eat like we eat. Don't bleed like we bleed. We Alabama. Come out the second half with your hair on fire and play like that shit. Let's go.
Hey, here we go, here we go. Hey, attack from the beginning, all right? It's all a mindset. It's all a mindset. Here we go. 1 on 3.
Anytime, I've noticed this in my past, y'all. Anytime you need people, like that many people, to be talking, anybody that Anytime you have a locker room that need that much motivation at halftime, you got a serious problem when you got that much talent. That many dogs on one team? Come on, man. Shouldn't be all that. What's up, David? Appreciate you pulling up, bro. That boy Deontay, man. That's gotta hurt, bro. That's gotta hurt, man. I know I gave that man a lot of crap about, his performances sometimes, but he's definitely a true leader and a stand-up guy, somebody you want to represent your organization, your program.
Alabama still controls destiny, but what do they have to do to turn this around?
This is a team that wants to run Jalen Milroe. It's not working out. You're going to have to throw.
3 receivers bunched right. They pitch it. That area. Dangerous throw. Intercepted. Eli Bowen, the true freshman, swipes it. As Milroe throws his first pick in the last 4 games, and this one could be crucial.
Hey, let's go get the ball back. Play aggressive, guys. Play
Under
aggressive.
center. Pitch on the edge to Robinson. Makes a cut. Touchdown.
Hey,
Oklahoma.
anybody else getting pissed rewatching this? Where my Oklahoma fans at? They should be pulling up soon.
Alabama has overcome a 14-point deficit in 6 seasons.
Here we go. Here we go. Attack.
100%, man.
In the flat, Kip Lewis. Milroe can't get it. Pick 6. Oklahoma building the lead. Alabama in serious trouble now, down 3 scores.
Chat, that don't hurt.
Time, but this is becoming an avalanche. 3 yards, desperately needed.
King is pissing me off, bro.
Comeback here. Milroe trying to create in the move, launches to the end zone for Williams. Touchdown! He got a foot down somehow, some way.
He did.
And Alabama is alive because of an incredible play on the move by Milroe. There is a...
Bruh. Hey, King, I don't want my quarterback trying to make no open field tackle. It's admirable, but I don't care who you are. If a true OC not going to beat their quarterback up for trying to hold up, I don't care how he do it. He put his body in the way. Horrible effort. It ain't smiled upon, but I don't want my quarterback who's got to come out on the next drive and really need to be able to be at his best. I'm not tripping about that. I'm tripping more so about the effort of the team as a whole that led up to that moment. That was a moment like he to me it looked like he gave up. It's like, dang, ain't nobody else trying to fight either. Shoot.
Marker down.
Illegal touching. Offense number 2 is covered up and the ball is snapped. 5-yard penalty. Loss of down.
So it doesn't count because of the alignment pre-snap. In control of their destiny, you'd expect.
That hurt, man.
And the ball is snapped. 5-yard penalty.
That's crazy. They hold us right there.
So it doesn't count because of the alignment.
He could have, but he didn't. I ain't mad at him for it.
Destiny, you'd expect him to win this one. You'd expect them to beat.
I ain't mad at him for it.
You'd expect them to go to the playoffs.
If it was a running back, tight end, wide receiver, they getting a little hell, but the quarterback
crushes Alabama.
You get a pass.
And may have dealt their postseason dreams a fatal blow tonight here in Norman.
Look at this.
Here comes a Sooner stampede.
I think the loss for Alabama was the worst loss of the season. They didn't score a touchdown.
You have to win out in this season to make it to the college football playoffs. And you come into this game and lay an absolute egg.
You know what?
Hurting. It's win and lose as a team.
You know what hurts about that loss, though, chat? What's really aggravating about that loss? We had 14 points taken off the board. Well, we had 2 touchdowns taken off the board. In moments of the game where if we get the lead, if we get those points, we're in the lead. They're playing a whole different style of ball. What kept them in the game was the fact that they were able to maintain a lead because of our lack of execution, the penalties against us, and then they turned around and they were able to run the ball, get the quarterback run game involved. That's not a good formula. So it's bad execution on our team, but then the play call, the officiating didn't help, especially in those moments like that. When that happened with Ryan Williams, we're in the third quarter, I believe, right?
Made that commitment that we're going to finish.
End in the third quarter, giving us a chance.
It's a big game next week, and so we got to regroup. That's the commitment we make when you sign up to play for Alabama. You make that commitment to each other and the brotherhood. Have pride in who we are and finish the job.
Dang, them boys. See, even in little clips like this, chat, you could see like who was really bought in and who wasn't. Like, just look in the locker room. Don't just watch what's in front of you on the screen. Just look around some of the main frame, the center of the frame stuff.
Hey everybody, and welcome back into Locked On Bama, AHSA's radio network. Luke Robinson, that's me. Bama Online's Jimmy Stein. I'm going to tell you, Jimmy, I don't feel any better. It's been a hard day.
Yeah, the Oklahoma game, Alabama was non-competitive. They had problems in the game from very early on, except for the 2 times that they scored touchdowns that got called back.
Ryan Williams still deserves his flowers.
Sure.
The 2 touchdowns he had were absolutely unbelievable.
I'm glad.
Now,
I'm glad Kalen DeBoer ain't
but to make the move afterwards to get
ain't trying to be a coach saving rep.
The catch he made with
What's up,
body
J. Cole?
control, that's why it's so awful that call was made. It was just unreal.
Let me try to get this off the screen for a second. Hold on.
He did drop a ball or 2.
You can't do that at this level. You can't have a ball hit you in both hands and it go right. Can't do it. And he did step out of bounds. So no stock up for Ryan. I'm not sure what direction.
Whenever people talk bad about me, it's difficult. It's hard not to let the exterior factors come into the back of my head.
Man, listen, Ryan, don't say nothing I've been saying the whole season.
Known high school players to come out of Alabama or just in general. Everybody act like I'm the guy, like I'm Superman, and that's always been the case. But it's definitely hard to be Superman.
Talk to him, Ryan.
Superman got feelings too.
Chat, run the likes up. I see 30 people in the chat. Make sure y'all run the likes up. Y'all hear from y'all savior, y'all golden child, Ryan Williams. Listen to him. Listen to his heart.
When you lose, and that's just sickening every time it happens. I mean, that feeling in your gut is there. We fell short. We didn't play at the level we're capable of, and that's what we look at. That's what we go back.
That's who was in there filming.
Superman don't got nobody to lean on. Man, I don't want to be Superman. I want the team to all go together.
We will be there tomorrow, chat.
And that's just sickening every time it happens. I mean, that feeling in your gut is there. We fell short. We didn't play at the level we're capable of.
Somebody will see it.
And that's what we look at. That's what we go back to. So our focus turns to the Iron Bowl now. Ever since I've been here, I
my
hear
boy
about it every day.
Kenny.
That's what rivalry games are all about, and I know this is a rivalry that's on another level.
Kenny. Superman got feelings too. Superman got a lot of feelings. Superman had a family and everything. We gotta appreciate all these athletes, man. Stop getting in our feelings and saying stupid stuff.
I hate losing.
Look at Rock. Man, you know what? Listen. That's Rock Montgomery right there behind Tyler Booker. To the right. That boy don't look nothing like that. If anything, he looks a lot more slim, but he's a lot more jacked, and he's 331 right now. Right there, he could go for 330, 340, right? But he done slimmed down. Just wait till y'all see these boys, man. Y'all gonna see them
all during the week. To know that I'm doing everything in my power to help my team win, and we still don't come out victorious. It's the worst feeling in the world. I want to win.
I love that energy.
The Sunday after every game, we have a team meeting, and after the
Facts, Kareem. Well, not necessarily next year is officially his team, but this year is that step, is that transition.
I said if your focus isn't on
his second year
Auburn
turnaround has always been
then
good.
You don't need to be in here.
Traditionally.
That's the only place our focus needs to be. Not the playoffs, not the rankings, not who needs to lose in order for us to get in. All of our focus needs to be on beating Auburn and winning the Iron Bowl. If you're focused on the portal, if you're focused on the playoffs, if you're focused on who needs to lose, who needs to win, where you're going to go next year, how much money you're going to make next year, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
There's no way
get the
in hell that is susceptible to lose Auburn. We must win the Iron Bowl.
Ain't no excuses about the Iron Bowl, family. The Iron Bowl is the one when you lose it, you have no excuses. We don't talk about calls. We don't talk about nothing. When you lose the Iron Bowl, you lose the Iron Bowl, and that's not acceptable. Vanderbilt hurts. Oklahoma hurts. Tennessee hurts. But when you lose to Auburn, man, that hurts.
It's the best rivalry in sports. It means everything in this state.
We can talk about the playoff, but why?
Great question, Glenn. Glenn asks, since you've been around the team some, do you think they are truly buying into Coach DeBoer? I do. I think the guys that chose to stay, that are in their second year past Saban, I think they're really bought into it. They see the value because a lot of them are getting a lot more intricate roles on field, opportunities to present their skill sets, and a lot of their skill sets and what they got recruited to do, they're in systems and schemes that highlight that instead of a old school phased, out of phase system, especially on the defensive side. If you talk to the defensive guys, they seem more bought into the culture and what's being cultivated in the locker room and how they're allowed to, have access to levels of the coaching staff and the facilities and everything. I think there's a different vibe around there, and the kids are more, the young men are more inclined to be attracted to that than what Coach Saban was. The militant form isn't for every child, especially in this day and age when information and everything and social media is literally at arm's reach. Anything can influence. You just heard Ryan Williams saying, like, hearing the stuff that the people were saying online about him and all of that, it affects you. So
I talk about the playoff when really
I think
Auburn
they are.
is a season into itself. This game stands apart from the rest of the season. It can be as important as the previous 10 or 11 games combined. And that's what this week.
Hey, we need one more like to get to 20, y'all. Drop that like on the stream for your boy. If y'all enjoying the content, you should be dropping a like anyways. It's free. And then subscribe to the channel, man. Help your boy grow.
Football, Auburn, Alabama.
Help your boy grow. Share this on Twitter right now.
Gosh, there are some
92, baby. I remember this game.
The only game they care about.
Get it.
Might be the only game they watch.
Sherman Williams, baby.
A lot of big things can happen.
Sherman Williams, baby.
Luke, and it earns itself a moniker.
I was in Montgomery, Alabama, watching that game.
Who needs that is susceptible to lose Auburn?
Fine. And that's what this week needs to be
Sherman
about.
Williams, right here, chat. I don't know if y'all can see it because of the light. Autograph picture from my guy Sherman Williams. Shout out Sherman Williams.
Annual Alabama-Auburn football game.
One of the great rivalries in college football.
That's crazy.
Auburn, Alabama.
This is just known as a good old country grudge match.
Gosh, there are some football
There goes
fans in
Sherman.
this state. This is the only game
Sherman,
they care
Sherman,
about.
Sherman.
Might be the only game they watch.
Sherman.
A lot of big things can happen in the Auburn game, Luke, and it earns itself a moniker.
They got it. Block kick.
Every Alabama and Auburn fan knows the Bama punt game.
It is blocked. It is blocked.
Wasn't even born to know about that one. Carolyn, appreciate you for being a member for 6 months.
Jackson, touchdown. On 4th down and goal.
The 1984 I Waxed the Dude game. I went to that game in Legion Field.
They'll be talking about that from now to the year 2020.
Rory Turner, right?
Rory Turner waxed that dude, and that's what you can remember from that season.
Probably going to be Bo Ron game for me. I don't care what anybody says.
Unbelievable.
The kick.
The kick is up. He made it.
Like, what was Auburn's record the
Kick
year
six.
of kick six?
God dang. Every time I see
Even
2013.
Gravedigger, which was so recent. What people remember is Jalen Milroe. He throws the ball in the corner.
It's caught. Touchdown.
Jermaine Burton.
They know that exact game. They know what happened in it, and it's something that will live forever.
Chat. Who caught that grave digger? Jermaine Burton, right? Jermaine Burton, right?
I mean, one thing
we gonna agree that was a Jermaine
this is
Burton.
the final game in Bryant-Denny Stadium for a lot of guys that have put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears on Saban Field.
I think the team understands this is the last game for those seniors, for Malachi Moore, Tyler Booker, and Jalen Milroe. Any player that says, you know, I didn't lose to Auburn when I was at Alabama, that's a big deal.
That's it. That's it, man.
And the one guy that I'm going to bring up is Jalen Milroe. I think this is a game where he can really define his legacy.
Thank you.
I want to get my picture made with you and this guy right here.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you? Fine.
When I leave college, I can't come back.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna tell y'all how many times I've seen these young men out in public, and y'all know me. I'm the one. I don't mind going and showing them like you really are an impactful person. I adore you as a player. I'm a fan first before I'm a professional, right? I'm a fan. I appreciate athletes who work hard and display their talents for the University of Alabama. So it has been times where I've seen Tyler Booker at Academy, or like I'm with one of the players, and I don't fanboy, but man, these players they deserve all of the attention that they get, the positive attention that they get, and I'm glad that I'm able to contribute to it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't mind being a fan for these young men. They deserve it, every bit of it. Every bit of it. Let me y'all, I'm being extra squared away right now. I'm gonna have a whole montage ready by the end of the episode.
I can never come back and play another snap at Alabama.
I love you.
Appreciate you.
I love you.
Appreciate you.
You hear that?
I just
I love
wanna
you.
touch someone in this world. I don't care who it is. How you doing?
Good.
What's your name?
Juliana.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I want you to just inspire somebody that can be saying, man, Jalen went through this, I can do it too.
Facts, man. That's what I want to do with my content.
Bye.
The old Sherman Shake wins. Hey, facts.
You know, the thing
Facts.
that makes this place so special is people like y'all.
Hey, Kareem, if you know, I got the contact, but he's real busy. If you can do that,
That love these
let's
guys
do
and
that.
support them, and I just love watching how y'all love on them no matter what. Especially a week like this, coming off, you know, what we came off of, and obviously everybody being disappointed to see this love for these two and for our team. I promise you it means more than you know, okay? God bless you. We
100%.
love you. Roll Tide.
Hey, don't forget to like the stream, y'all. We at 23 likes. Let's get up to 25. Let's get up to 25 likes. Come on, y'all. 2 more likes. Y'all see the commitment we just got?
Iron Bowl.
That boy just committed, baby.
Who's ever lost one, no one on their side's ever won one.
Shout out to Brody Smook for being on the action, man.
When it comes to us, it is all about being locked in and focused. This is it. There's no saving anything for Sunday. There's no saving anything for Monday, Tuesday. It is all right now. Okay, how bad do you really want it? Here we go. Well, hurry your ass up, no. Whoop his ass, man.
I don't play by the rules, but I'm still in the game. I'ma earn my respect, tell them write a check, put it in my name. I don't play by the rules, but I'm still in the game. I'ma earn my respect, tell them write a check, put it in my name.
Number one priority starts here.
And that boy Brody posted it, yeah.
They love it when I show up, they applaud it. Hit 'em with the watch, I'ma call it. I never give a little, give 'em all it. Cause I don't play by the rules, nah, I don't play by the rules.
These guys that were here over the last 12 months, they're special to me.
I can't wait till tomorrow, chat.
Their impact
Yeah, we got
helps us
them.
build what we want to build.
We got him.
forward.
Y'all want to see real quick? I can show y'all.
We had a team that had a
Hayes
lot
Fawcett
come their
just
way.
posted it.
It's a lot of adversity, but as a team, we found a way to keep fighting, keep swinging, keep believing. One of the lessons I learned is when you
Hey, shout out to all the viewers in the chat over there on Twitter, man. We got 90 plus in the chat on Twitter. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with your boy.
You got towels? To bite on just in case. What? I'm scared.
What are you scared of? This ain't gonna hurt.
Is that Q Rob talking about he's scared?
I'm scared it might hurt. Oh, I don't like that one.
He is 13 days post-op UCL repair and
I can't look at it. Oh, I can't look at it.
When I went down against LSU, it was just the realization that shoot, like I'm like done playing college.
Ugh.
But it also makes me realize that like you gotta take advantage of everything, and take advantage of my opportunities.
Oh my God. Hey.
All right, y'all check this out. Hold on 1 second. Here you go. We just got in the commitment. Alabama just got a commitment. Let me go to the set. Let me see. Can I go here? See what it look like over here. Breaking news. Alabama just got a commitment from 5-star cornerback out of Marietta, Georgia. Let me see if I could get to the Twitter. To the Twitter. We on the Twitter. All right, bet. We got it. Y'all see it. Committed. Breaking. 5-star cornerback. Jordan Edmonds committed to Alabama. 6'3", 180 from Marietta, Georgia over Tennessee and Oklahoma. The fact that Damani Jackson, Deshaun Jones, and Cam Calhoun will possibly be exiting after this season, right? And I have speculation that we might lose 1 or 2 in the portal after the spring. For sure, I think we're losing 1. This is a quality pickup, and you think about some of the other guys in state that are on the ball as far as or in state or in these pipeline states that's on the edge of keeping this commitment in this 26 class. Xavier Crowell, we still waiting for that confirmation. I don't think he's going anywhere. I think he's Bama. And to get this from another Georgia in-state Georgia recruit lets you know that Kalen DeBoer and his staff are doing exactly what they need to do. So shout out to Alabama once again, pulling off the getting the big name commits, man. Getting the big name commits, getting talented guys to say, hey, I want to go play at the University of Alabama. Roll Tide in the chat. Roll Tide, everybody. He got the head coaching job at Murphy High. And who just got the head coaching job? Oh, you talking about Coach Williams? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to cover that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people they only want to cover the clickbait stuff. I like covering the actual stories. He got some quality athletes down there in Mobile, man. Let's see what type of staff he gonna put together. I think it might be a lot of staff switches coming around the state of Alabama with all these former Alabama players, in-state players that are now coaching at the collegiate level or high school. A lot of your impact for high schools. The name game is going to be played very heavy over the next few years when you're talking about building high school programs in the state of Alabama. So let's get back to the show. What's up, Jason? Welcome in, my guy. Shout out to my guy Jason in the building, man. Hall of Fame Jason in the chat, man. Hall of Fame Jason in the chat, making it do what it do, man. That's good, brother. Good to see you out there, man. All right, let's get back to the show.
I don't want to sit there and bore them with stuff about my arm and have them feeling sorry for me when they got a whole game. And that's what they need to be focused on throughout the whole week, not just on game day. I try not to be a distraction, and whenever I'm around, I try to help coach them up.
Boom, boom, boom. You see him blocking?
Shoot, man, I just like being around these guys. These are a great group of guys.
Oh shit. Hey, coach, we going straight to it or what?
They're gonna do some huge things.
They do it.
And y'all can quote me on that.
On the high, let's move. Let's move, let's move.
Good shit, 11.
I love it. Go to work.
College definitely would be the best years of your life as like
Man,
a
I hate that Malachi gone, man.
Good play, bro.
In the league, people grown men, they got wives, kids. They really ain't gonna be trying to hang out all day.
Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Good.
This year, I really been trying to.
That's what's up, man. I like seeing this. I like to see this. I like to see this. DB room is packed, lit.
As much knowledge that I can.
Packed, lit. Jace, you know I gotta show love, man. I've been over here grinding, man.
All of a sudden.
Yeah, we got Edmonds oily.
Just
We just
yesterday,
announced it. We just was over here talking about it.
To Brian Hall.
We're gonna do a breakdown on it.
So it definitely went by fast.
It is the Iron Bowl. Last time to face this bunch. What's that like for you?
It's big, man. It's definitely a way you want to go out as an Alabama football player, and this game make or break your season. And that's what you come to Alabama for, to play games like this, to play in the Iron Bowl. And yeah, I'm excited.
I'm gonna put you on the spot.
All right.
Favorite teammate?
I'm gonna have to say my favorite teammate is Deontay Lawson. We just been so tight ever since we got to college, and blood couldn't make us any closer.
They've
When
been
he
tight
went
since
out
day one.
This past weekend, man, it hurt all of us because he's such an important piece to this team. Not
That
only as
hurt,
a
man.
Football player, but as
I
a
love.
person.
I mean, that's how close these guys
Deontay,
are. They've
man.
been through a lot together, and in those
I
two
may
in
not like
particular,
every play he played,
loves
but
his
that
team,
boy,
and
man.
he wants nothing more than for these guys to go out and be successful on Saturday.
I tore my ACL. Quarterback scrambled to his left. I'm trying to chase him down. He planted to cut inside. I planted with him. But when I planted, I felt a little pop, but I still made a tackle. But yeah.
I was really just.
He's so
stunned,
soft spoken,
like, no
man.
way.
I've been seeing that. I'm grinding this week too. Last
my
week was
guys
brutal with
probably
the
won't
sinus
never
infection,
need
so I
you.
had. Man, listen, I'm down for some late night
When I
vibes
was in
today.
the tent, like people were.
I'm gonna be gaming after
coming in
this.
there, like Malachi came
Make sure
in
y'all
there
pull up on
and
TikTok too.
I just broke down.
I got a
man.
new
I ain't
setup.
gonna lie, I just broke down. I
got a whole new setup, a new layout. Y'all gonna like it. I'm telling you.
Anytime I'm not out there, I don't care if it's a game in the weight room. All that affects me, and it's a tough pill to swallow. I just had to take a step back, kind of, and see what this is doing. Like, it's just saying, like, why is this happening to me versus, like, why is this happening for me?
Y'all see everybody tripping after Ryan Williams showed he was in Alabama basketball gear. That boy Jalen. I'm so glad he
I've been
helped you.
trying to ignore it and like not think about it. Like my girlfriend was like, how are you feeling like about it's your final game? And I'm like, I'm not thinking about it right now. I just preparing like any other week, but definitely like. when
That's
that
crazy,
decent
right?
light hits in the fourth quarter, it'll be
Yeah,
something
but
else.
after I'm down, bet.
It's been a fun journey with a lot.
I've been
of
trying to get back
guys,
up with my boy. I know he been busy. We got to link up again, do our
You
thing.
guys, happy Thanksgiving. Appreciate
Sports and
you
Spades.
guys
I'm
more
kicking
than
it
you
off in
know.
May,
Love you
man.
guys.
I
Hopefully
want to do it in
your families are
February, but
here.
spring
If
ball
you're
here.
close, you get a chance to see them or spend some time with each other. We all have something that we can be very thankful for, that we can be grateful for.
Y'all remember this story here?
This is the last time all of us are going to our house on Saturday to handle business. And I don't care if you're a senior or freshman. This group is never going to be together again in Bryant-Denny Stadium on Saban Field. This is it.
This is it.
So when you get on the bus on Saturday, you better have your minds right.
Yeah.
You understand that?
She ain't playing. Hey, she is not playing, chat. Hey, you know who they got to come and do pregame speech to kick the season off next season? I don't care who they think. Scott Cochran, I don't want none of them. Go get Miss Terry. First game. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Miss Terry. First game, pregame speech. Stop playing. Stop playing, big dog. Come on, man. Miss Terry. Miss Terry, that'd be clutch. Put some fire in the chat if you think Miss Terry doing first game, pregame speech for the team make us go 12-0 regular season.
Say the best for last.
We don't want no roll tide Willie. No disrespect. We don't want no roll tide Willie. We don't want no funny man. We don't want no Steve. We want Miss Terry.
See y'all perform at a high level.
We want Miss Terry.
Just trying to push you to be better than what you are right now. Is there anybody here who says that they're the player that they want to be a year from now, right now? No. So I'm trying to push y'all in that direction, okay? Okay, I love y'all. Let's get up out of here. Clean on 3, ice on 6. 1, 2, 3, clean. 4, 5, 6, ice.
Them bittersweet moments, man.
On me, this shit mean everything. I grew up already.
God is great, God is good. Let us thank Him for our food. By His hands we must be fed.
The Formbus. There go Hayes over there.
I'm so thankful for Jesus and for having my teammates here for Thanksgiving. I'm very thankful.
Hayes, that's Wilkin, Olis, Caden, Hayes, his little brother's over there on the other side.
Faith, and thankful for y'all always welcoming me with y'all.
They said Olis been playing some tackle too, chat. You vote for me? Appreciate it. I ain't no good pregame speech person. Hey, I love it, man. See, that's the part we don't get to see.
When I played, I was like, we looked almost identical.
No, that's cap though. No, that's cap. No, that's cap.
What you shrunk? Yeah. Like,
He talking about you shrunk. He talking about you shrunk.
I think the world of you two. I really do. Like, y'all are gonna have a great career. But if I would have seen you in the hole in college, I would have busted your ass.
That's right, coach.
Wide open.
Hey, whoa. I love Kane Womack, man. He got that energy. Y'all heard what he just told Jihad? Back in the day, I think that about a lot of these players, man. A lot of these old heads that I think I will give Marvin Constant, former Alabama linebacker, one thing. When it came to physicality and just relentlessness and straight, ain't got no sense in the head. Talking about contact him, Orlando McClain, Reuben Foster, Tony Brown, guys like that. I mean, just guys that I actually got to see. Biscuit got to see like make hits in game. Javier Arenas was a small freaking bullet. Vinny Sinceri, guys that just were like, I mean, tear your head off. Yeah.
Nah, bro. I'm sorry. Nah.
It's a good episode. If you like this episode, put some fire in the chat.
This morning, feeling better than I have felt, but I have had a pit in my stomach ever since about the second play of the third quarter of the Oklahoma game.
Facts.
But the pressure, it does feel like all the pressure is on us in this sense. Now, I mean, Auburn's got some pressure because if they win, they get to go to a bowl game. But we have more pressure in the sense that we have to win to even have a
They use Luke and Jimmy stuff a lot.
That's a bad note.
Shout out to those guys.
Fuck you. I didn't ask you if it was a good note. Okay, the looks in here. Yeah. The looks though.
That's your look. That's glad dude. This is my one from yesterday. Don't judge.
Ryan and Jeremy.
That's Bubba in 20 years.
Thanksgiving was okay?
Yeah.
Everything was okay with everybody? Who cooked all the food at your place? Your grandma did. Your grandma did. Yeah. That's dope.
Appreciate the love in the chat, man.
Who here has never even had chitlins before?
Shit, man.
Whoever had pig feet?
Yeah, I had pig feet.
Okay. Pig feet. Anybody ever had hog maw?
Yeah.
All right, fellas, let's get going. I said it to you guys multiple times. Practice this week, to be quite honest about it, I like to commend y'all. Knowing that shit is on the line, it's like, man, do we really have a chance to get to where our long-term goals are? But y'all came to practice this week hard as hell. There was nobody was like, oh, I don't want to do this. No, everybody was.
Hold up, chap. I'll be right back. Right back. Stay locked in. Stay locked in.
Our ass off. But I say it all the time. I've said it for weeks. If you don't put it on tape on Saturday, the shit don't mean nothing. Put it on tape on Saturday now, okay? It means a lot to me that you practice well. Now it's time to go put it on the table.
Perfect. What a ride, though. What a ride. Seniors, our success rides on our veterans. We can't thank you enough for your
Yo, Whop, appreciate the love, man.
To our program. We don't know what's coming next. It's possible.
Hey, be
this
safe,
could be
Jason.
it. We want you to have a great time. Enjoy one of the greatest rivalries in college football. Let's give them a great send-off, everybody.
I need to learn the alma mater song,
Once it's
the
done,
fight
it's
song.
done. Like, once I take
That's
those
not the
boots
fight
off
song.
my
That's the
left,
y'all know.
a lot of my entire life and my friendships
Okay.
and my personality comes from twirling.
Okay.
And like now I look back at old videos
So
of
you
me
snitching.
from when I was younger, and
Jake,
it makes me so
Hall of Fame
emotional.
Jason in the chat admitting to snitching. I'm just playing. Nah, handle your business, bro. I remember what happened.
For us, after college, that's
Prayers up,
it's
bro.
really
Appreciate you for pulling up.
But I did not expect really the sisterhood that you get out of it.
You think so, Glenn? We're gonna have some conversations about it later when we go live again. And for everybody that's like, why he keep talking? Because we're trying to keep from having this taken all the way down. So the more we recreate the original show by interacting and reacting to it, not just watching it with y'all, the less inclined they are to be like, hey, he's trying to make money off us. Cause I'm not making any money. That's why I don't ask y'all to super chat or anything. If you want to support me for providing this and providing more stuff like this in the future, direct dono, Cashapp, Venmo, PayPal, all three of those work. Apple Pay even works now. I got Apple Pay set up now for the Coach Smook Network. So if y'all want to support that way monetarily, do so that way. But the best way to support this, the best way, and the way that I am going to ask you to support is by dropping a like and sharing the stream. That's the best way, and that's the way I'm going to ask you. I'm going to request that of you all. So if you could do that for your boy, thank you all.
You know, it's gonna be
Mary
interesting
J.
tomorrow, since we haven't seen like DeBoer and all that stuff around the Iron Bowl. Nerves are starting to kick in, but anything can happen. But hoping for the best.
So this Iron Bowl's got a little different meaning for you.
Yeah, no, it's a little bit more special. Be planning on proposing tomorrow, so you know the culmination of like 8 years of me dating Caitlin. I decided that I was gonna go big or go home.
Hey, so I
what
seen
are the
this on
odds that I
TikTok.
could do it at the Iron Bowl my senior year.
I think I'm gonna share it for him.
At the end of the day, I do care about Bama. You know, I care
Or
about
was it
football and
Instagram?
stuff,
It was
so
either TikTok
I
or
was thinking
Instagram.
about what time of the game will get the best reaction.
Take it easy, Zach.
You know, if we're blowing
Oh, Zach, you
all
ain't
the
going
now,
nowhere. You saying bye to
people
Jason?
will
My
cheer.
bad.
If we're in
Welcome
a
back,
close
Zach.
one and we need to kind of get back up, the fourth quarter will cheer them up. You know, kind of finish strong. Hopefully, get a yes and a win.
Yes, sir. Coach, you think the two heading on after spring going to be Zay and Red? I don't think Zay Mintz is going anywhere.
Nights are a big thing.
I don't
because
think Red
everyone
Morgan's
goes
going
out.
anywhere either.
It's a long ordeal.
Now, if he gets bumped down that
Long
depth chart,
process
because
the night before.
now if he gets bumped down on that depth chart, especially being that, you know, seeing him work at boundary and at the safety position this season, this spring so far, working in multiple spots, that's always a good notion. But in the past, that hasn't been the best way to keep guys and let them know that they really have value. Someone, and not no slight. I believe when you've played a certain position your whole career, there's a certain level of comfortability and confidence you play with, and when you feel like you don't have that much of a window in a competitive room, the portal is good for players who understand that, right? I.e. Peyton Woodyard last year, to me, had a solid spring, was rotating with the 2s and the 3s. Honestly, looking at the status of what our secondary looked like, he definitely should have been a solid 1B 2 option, right? but also to see him having to work at corner when he's a natural safety, like a pure NFL style safety that you want. Rangy, can play in the box. He can play the high technique. Can come down and walk down and play man. I think we missed out on that one, but then you turn around and you go and get a guy like Deshaun Jones. You're able to recruit and develop guys like Xavier Brown, Jalen Mbakwe, Zay Mincy, right? Keon Sapp comes over, Damani Jackson comes over. They pan out, so it's all a numbers game at the end of the day. And if we do lose a guy, I say if we do lose one, it might be Xavier Brown. He might get bumped down to a rotational nickel corner because of Cam Calhoun, who's to me is a true day one starter. But this defense, I just watched the game yesterday when we played against who was it last year? The Western Kentucky game in the second quarter. You saw a defensive back lineup where it was Damani Jackson. Deshaun Jones was playing like the rover, and you had Xavier Brown playing the other boundary corner, and then Malachi Moore and Keon Sapp were your safeties on the field. Then you saw another set where Red Morgan was added into that formation, right? Walk down into basically your rover or your husky. I say husky right there to your husky, and you had Malachi Moore playing rover and Sapp at safety, and you had Brown and Damani Jackson as your boundary guys. And then when you go to dime sets, you have different personnel. So there's a lot of room for rotational depth in this defensive scheme, especially when you have skill sets like we have available. So I think we only realistically see one guy. It's not called star anymore. We call it nickel corner or rover. Rover Husky played similar responsibilities in his defense. But I know exactly what you're talking about. That nickel corner, which was the star position, that's why I think Xavier Brown or Cam Calhoun can thrive at. And when you have a personnel grouping like that you can really play interchangeable, that allows you to put both of those guys on the field at the same time, and you don't have to change up your scheme, because if you get some type of motion or anything, you could just check off in a zero, play one high with a zero coverage underneath, let your linebackers feel spy. You can allow your athletic defensive line that should be fresh with you if you're playing 8-man rotation, continue to shoot gaps. You could be a lot more aggressive when you have quality players like we have.
Ever home game, I've just been thinking about it all week, actually. Just thinking about all the games I've seen in Bryant-Denny Stadium. I know I'll probably cry tomorrow because I don't want the season to end, because then that means I'm a step closer to having to go to the real world.
People often say college is the best 4 years of your life.
Mm-hmm.
Would you agree with that, with your experience here at Alabama?
Yes. I think it's such a transformative time in your life.
It sure is.
You're in a new place with
facts, Glenn. Too many.
And
too many,
it's like
Glenn.
one of the times in your life where you start over.
Do you feel like if you could freeze time and stay in this moment forever, would you do it?
Yeah. I just feel so at home here. And I've built such a community and a home for myself here that I'm not ready to give up in May. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I haven't really thought about it. I'm kind of just trying to take every...
That be the thing. See, you know what? Being in these frats and sororities and stuff, you be enjoying life so much. Once you get to your senior year, like career path and all that stuff, you gotta crack down. You gotta just change your whole life. It's a transition. So I get where she coming from. I didn't get to graduate college, but when I went from being a college student to full-time soldier, dad, husband, it was a hard transition.
As I can and really make the most of it and be present with my friends.
Stop crying, girl. Don't make me cry.
But take in the 4 years as much as possible and just try to relive it for as long as I can.
I'm very familiar with that area right there. It's like 2 blocks up the street from the stadium.
Attack it. Attack all day. No reason we shouldn't be walking on that field with a win. Play fast, play confident. We played too many weeks of good football. Don't let a couple quarters of football that wasn't up to our standard diminish what we can do. We know what we're capable of. Make sure that's what our guys are hearing. So we've been building up. We've been through a lot. We're gonna go make it happen. So
100%, coach. 100%, coach.
On a bright and chilly day in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Bryant-Denny Stadium plays host to the 89th edition of the Iron Bowl, one of college football's greatest rivalries.
Me and my baby was out there.
So much at stake
My
today
Sanaya,
for the
shout out to
fans,
Sanaya
bragging
Janae,
rights for a
my
year
daughter.
in the state of Alabama.
Nacho Libre, that ain't his name. That's why I call him.
To play for Bama, this is the NFL team in this state. I got you. What's up, man? You good? It's a big like deal. I be thinking I'm just a regular football player, but then some people just get speechless. But I'm like, dang, I'm just little Tim Keenan.
Hey, that's what he said. Listen, and that's funny because I could go and show y'all the clip from last year when I pulled up on them at Baumhauer's. Like I told them what I was gonna be doing, and I just, if they was cool, could I chop it up with them? They said, man, I'm just Tim. I'm just Tim. Him and Tim Smith and Ja Latham. That was a good interaction. These some good dudes, man.
Okay.
I love to play for Bama. Can't do nothing but give glory to God.
No, Whopper, not no linebacker. You tripping. What you talking about, Whopper? Safety corner? Yeah, maybe. But he's a true corner. He gonna stay at corner. He not going to safety. He gonna be 6'4", 6'5", playing corner. What? What? Roll Tide, roll. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. He's not huge. What do you mean huge, bro? He's 6'3". He's 6'4", 195, 200. That's not linebacker, bro. That's not linebacker. That boy gonna play cornerback, strong safety, free safety. If he moves from corner, he's a natural corner. You gotta watch it. Y'all see it. Tripping Whopper. He is not playing linebacker. Not even built like a linebacker. He's really built. I seen it, Zach. I heard him, Zach. That's why I was singing it.
Get ready to go.
Your knee should be jumping. Your ass should be locked in. You should wait to get your ass on that field. Come on, track, talking shit. You Alabama. The University of Alabama. Get your ass ready to fucking play. Eyeball to eyeball, chest to chest, play after play, over and over again. That's what I'm talking about. Real shit. Hey, grab a knee, grab someone. Here we go. Touch
I
someone.
love
Here
when
we
they
go.
get in that, like you snap into that mode, bro. It's different. You feel it in the room. I don't care who you are.
You guys have done an amazing job of staying focused all week long. We understand, and we're going to get a great fight. We understand the tradition. And so really what I'm going to ask you right now is how bad do you want it?
Come on, Tim. Look
How
at Big
bad do you
Jaden.
want it for this
Keon.
team?
Well, I can't wait to see these boys in action again this season. Cam Howard been going crazy in practice too, y'all. Safety Cam
What
Howard.
are you willing to give to get what you want tomorrow?
Here comes an Alabama blitz.
Boom.
Knocked away. Incomplete on a big hit by Malachi Moore.
Seniors, I just want to make sure I show you
Well, I love that
appreciation
joke.
for you guys. Think about what some of you guys did going way back when this journey began for all of us together. You decided to stay here and be in the fight. I know how much love, I know how much care you guys have for each other, and that needs to show out tomorrow.
Fake to Jeremy Bernard.
Go.
Milrow with some room outside. Milrow, touchdown.
Let's go, baby.
Good job. Way to stick to the plan right there with everything. That was a good job.
Uh-oh, Coach Kirby Smart calling out his
Younger
players.
guys, well, we better be really taking notes.
Coach
We better be right
Kirby
there
Smart
giving
calling out his
even
players,
more
chat.
than you ever even imagined that you could give for these guys that decided to lay it all out there for Alabama. We play our best football game tomorrow.
Battle, Richard. Battle. Battle, J-Mill. Get him up. You gotta go.
Milrow keeps. Touchdown.
There's going to be 3.5 hours that are going to come and go. 3.5 hours in the whole scope of our life. Man, think about how small that is. But think about what those 3.5 hours.
How much of
are
an
gonna
impact
give
they
you
make.
Forever.
Yep.
How bad do you want it?
Look out. Milrow hit the ball zone. And Auburn has its third takeaway of the game.
3.
So the Tigers have it back inside the Bama red zone.
Isn't that crazy?
And the defense gets called on here, trying to keep the Tigers right where they are. 14-3 ball game.
This is when listen, chat, stop. This is the moment, this moment right here. During the whole season, this drive, this moment right here is when I found out a lot about Kalen DeBoer and I knew we was in good hands. Check this out.
Design roll for Thorne and then a throwback to Fairweather with a lot of running room.
Short. Ball's on the 2. I don't think we need a timeout, guys. It's going to be perimeter. We're better off not.
It's to them coaches. Since y'all talking about they don't coach. Since they don't coach, all you players talking about we need to fire this player and this player, this coach and this coach. Coach them up and then they execute. Look what happens when they listen to the coach. All y'all panelists talking about fire coach woman. Shut up. Every one of y'all goofy, entertaining.
Certain drives,
talk some facts. These boys know how to coach. These coaches coach, bro. Players got to execute.
You know what that
Boy, I
means,
want to crank up. Don't make me crank up, chat.
It's just about finding a way to win.
Listen to the coach come.
Some of the pageantry loses its luster until you get in a moment like a goal line stand.
Execute. Shed. Short.
You take a moment to feel the environment,
Yeah.
our fans,
Yeah.
the excitement in our players.
Come on.
There's one singular goal that everybody's focused on.
You would think if they're going this quickly, it might just be the same play from Peyton Thorne. Tempo.
Let's go. Let's go, chat.
He called timeout already, so it's 4th and goal from the 2. He's got to go for it.
Huge play here. Let's go.
There you go, coach.
The biggest play of this Iron Bowl.
We need more sideline energy. Shut up. All you people that kept Coach Mo, they got to hold that man by the leash. Whopper, I don't know what season you watch, man. You saying some crazy stuff today. How you feeling? You okay?
They take the delay game.
Let's go. Facts, Tonio.
And if I'm an Auburn player fan, I don't like that. You're on the 2-yard line. It's the Iron Bowl.
Exactly.
Score a touchdown.
This is the game.
Hold the line
Listen,
when it matters.
In this drive, I knew we was in good hands. The way we handled it, we didn't call no timeout. How many times in the last 3 years of Coach Saban's career did we get in situations like that in a red zone and we had to call timeouts? because we were so unsure of our defensive play call. This is when I knew we was headed in a good direction. That's the head coach trusting his coordinator, and vice versa. We in good hands, chat.
Most. Those are probably the special moments that I'll always remember for the rest of my career.
And then I almost made him miss it. I
still don't think if you're an Auburn player fan, that feels like a win.
Great stop.
Consistent with execution. Stay consistent with execution. Then keep doing your job. I'm ready to punch them in their mouth for another 30 minutes. They're not built like us, bro. The only reason why they fucking have hope is that fucking scoreboard. In the offense, we got the ball first, so that shit gonna change. Take away their fucking heart. Let's go.
There's nothing left to leave for tomorrow. Why would there be, right?
Why?
You leave it on the field right now.
Facts, Antonio.
To each other.
Your coach tell you do something, you ain't even gonna question it. You ain't got time. You don't waste time thinking about
when you walk off that field
if I should do it or not. You just do it, and then you live with the results because you trust it.
What are you willing to give? And how bad
We got 30 likes on the stream. Let's see if we can get some more likes, man. Let's get up to 35.
It's right out there in front of you. Finish.
Here it is, chat.
Finish.
Here's Ryan Williams sidestepping and off to the races he goes.
Gets to the 30, gets to the 35, still on his feet, 40.
All the way out to midfield.
Took my boy's shoe off and everything. They so weak.
First down, Alabama. Justice Haynes to the goal line. Touchdown, Alabama.
Let's go. Coach Cap had that O-line looking good.
To play for Bama, to be able to put that uniform on.
So from the 22nd and 15 Tigers.
I prayed about this. Like I really prayed about this, and it's happening. I do love to have a good time with my guys. I love togetherness. Just be around talking to people. I never seen myself.
That boy Tim, look at him.
Else.
Noob. That noob. Appreciate y'all for the likes, man.
Goes down. Tim Keenan again. You could not draw up a better start for this Alabama defense in the second half. Touchdown here. Really take the life out of the Auburn sideline. It's like some of that life has gone out of them already.
We really do gotta appreciate this time of playing the sport.
Man,
I
my
don't want
boy.
no day to slip by that I'm not my best or
Best of luck to you, big dog.
Make the most of playing the game.
What's up, D?
And typically this is where you see number 4 on the perimeter.
It's just all about trusting in your training, trusting your coaching staff, and number one, trusting your teammates.
Milroe. Touchdown, Jalen Milroe.
Too easy.
There's absolutely nothing Auburn can do on the edges of their defense. But Jalen Milroe's hitting it a million.
That game should have been 42-3.
So a fresh set of downs for Auburn inside the Bama 30.
Alabama means everything to me, man. Definitely been a journey.
You can tell it's the end because they getting all these little end of the music, in the scene type of comments and.
Malachi Moore came on the safety blitz.
I got a question, chat. The fact that we had a reporter compare Ty Simpson to Peyton Thorne, is that a good thing? Like, and these are people that have been writing stuff supporting that Ty Simpson should be the guy. Do we really want Peyton Thorne starting for our offense?
The man I've become since I've been here, on the field and off the field, and the relationships I've built with everybody, that's the biggest thing that I'm gonna miss.
Thanks, D.
You can't be tight because they're not going to fan out. You got to be wide enough to go make it.
This is where we over-exaggerate our steps, too, because we're wider.
Shoot, when I got here, man, I didn't know much about how to handle myself mentally, physically, spiritually. Alabama made me a better person for my family, made me a better teammate. You see me with the guys now, I'm damn near smiling every day and making sure somebody else is smiling, and I'm kind of grateful for everything I went through.
Proud of that dude, man. Q-Rob was the first dude I met before spring practice. Uh-oh.
I've loved you for a while. I just got one more thing to ask you.
I ain't gonna cry, god dang it. Oh man, it's so sweet, y'all. So sweet. That's so sweet. Y'all think we can get invited to their wedding? Y'all get me invited to their wedding. Come on, chat.
Chance right now, the All-State playoff victor to make the playoff.
Alabama players haven't given up the hope of making it to the 12-team playoff. Their message
Ah, that
this
John
week
hurt.
is
I don't
we
even want to watch the
still have
rest,
a
chat.
chance.
You want to watch the rest? You can go watch it on Fox Nation. Let's get to the podium real quick. Hopefully, wait, let me see if I got a podium scene set up correctly. Oh, that's perfect. Oh my God. Whose idea was this? Hire that guy. For real. Let me move it. Hold on. Let me fix it. I think y'all gonna like this, John B. I think y'all gonna like this, John B. On me. Check this out, chat. Y'all ready? About to end the show. Here we go. Hold on. Let me change the music up too. Let me change the music up. I think y'all gonna like this little ending right here. Here we go. Here we go. Check it out. Yeah. Ready. Yo. So if you liked that stream today, man, if you enjoyed watching Tides That Bind, man, the Tides That Bind, and you want to catch the whole season, go check it out on Fox Nation. Fox Nation has the whole series available. I don't know how long they're going to have it, but I think it's like $6.99 for a membership, maybe less than that, $3.99. If you want to continue to go back and rewatch them on our channel, join the membership. They're all available for members only live. After this live, this will be only available in members only format. So if you didn't catch it live or you want to go back and rewatch it and see how we reacted to it, go ahead and pay that $2.99, help support the channel, but it also allows you to get access to some of the content that you see live and want to go back and watch. If it's not there, it's probably members only. So continue to support by going that way. But the best way to support is by liking and sharing. We are trying to reach our goals, man. We're almost at 4K followers on our channel. We're less than 150 away from 4K. Wait, no, we're less than 150 away from 3K. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm tripping. Look at God trying to get us to making sure. Yeah, we're 127 away from 3K, and we're what? That'll be 1,200. No, 1,027 away from 5K, 4K. So we got a lot of grinding doing. We got about 2K to get to 5K followers, a little bit under 2K or over 2K to get to 5K. So let's keep grinding, man. Continue to help your boy grow, share the content. Go check out our TikTok. We'll be live on TikTok here in about an hour. We'll be doing some gaming. I got a surprise. It probably is going to be some college football gaming content, but this gaming session going to last a long time. I got 2 new games that I'm about to start back playing and streaming. I'm gonna start playing 2 new games, and I think y'all gonna enjoy the content around it, not necessarily the gameplay, right? Y'all know it's all about the content that you create with it. So the college football gameplay, y'all already see how that goes. We got a few people in the community that's been feeling real confident that want to test their wit. So I'll be live. Y'all can step up, and if you a member, you know how the matches go, and we're gonna make it happen. But again, I'm your boy Coach Smook, and remember, when you see me in the streets, holla at me and say, put me in the game, Coach Smook. I appreciate everybody for tapping in and showing your boy some love today. And with that being said, man, y'all be blessed. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Much love, peace, blessings, all that good stuff. Y'all be easy. Catch y'all on the next one.
Remember, when you see me in the streets, holla at me. Say, put me in the game, Coach Smook.
Put me in the game, Coach Smook. Put me in the game, Coach Smook.
Like, share, subscribe. You know we keep it live.
Put me in the game, Coach Smook. Put me in the game, Coach Smook. game, Coach Smook. Put me in the game, Coach Smook. Put me in the game, Coach Smook.